Robert's always fucking messing with me about being Laotian, and and Joe's over there with for.
They actually, I was looking at the Wish app. There's actually a PlayStation 5 version, but it looks nothing like a PS5.
Oh yeah, I've seen that, man. That's
That's such a rip-off.
I downloaded that app and I was like, yeah, I'm not getting any of this. I'll just uninstall
Yeah,
this app.
uninstall.
I'm just done with that.
Hey,
All
have y'all
right.
guys heard of a app called HiRec?
No, I have not.
Apparently, you
Goodness.
apparently what it is, it's like a
Yeah,
website where
you
you
want to
can
play with
get,
us?
or an app where you can tell the CEOs
Hey, go
like
put
what to
this in
do
your
or whatever, and
backpack.
you get paid.
I want to play that in here.
Okay, just put that in your front pockets of your backpack, please. I'm sorry, Steven, what were you saying?
Apparently, it's an app where you go to certain companies and you tell the CEOs about what's going on or something, and they pay you for it or some shit like that.
Oh, you're like a secret shopper?
Kind of like, yeah, kind of sort of like a,
Yeah, like an undercover boss type situation.
yeah.
Okay, go throw this in the blue basket. Yeah. Scissors, skills, activity pad, games and shapes contains child safe scissors, 4 and 20 full color activities. Okay, alright. Let me turn on the light in here. Where'd you go?
Right here.
Are you gonna do it on my bed? Oops. Pick those up carefully, please. No, 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 no. Bring it to me. They're safe for you, but I want you to be extra careful. Here, let me do it. Let me do it. Did you figure it out? Good job. No, 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 no. Don't leave that there.
Where do we put that?
Huh? This?
Yeah.
This goes back on here. Look. Hold on to the book, but you can put it in the back for now.
Where?
And then you're gonna cut different shapes. Yeah, you cut along the white lines, and then it's gonna help you with colors, which you're really good at now. It's gonna help you with shapes, because what are these shapes?
Square.
Right. And what are, let's see. What are those shapes?
Circles.
And that's a circle too. It's just really fun activities. Okay, so first start cutting the pieces, and then you can put it together later like a
Scenarios.
puzzle. Yeah.
That's what you do?
Oh, sorry. What? What? It's pronounced oval. All right, so first game, first win.
Yeah, I think I'm ready for bed, man.
Yes,
We'll pull a Fabian.
where's?
We'll pull a Fabian.
I got a buddy at work who kept busting my chops like in I can't remember when. 2019 maybe, about getting a PS4 because all of them were playing PS4s. I'm like, nah, I'm
Yeah.
kind of done with
Video
that,
gaming.
yeah. And then I finally got it, and this fool beat the original Verdansk once, and then he uninstalled the game, and then he doesn't play it anymore. I'm like, the fuck? Oh, you're supposed to cut, not pull. This is teaching you to cut, okay? No, 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 no. Not, look, your finger's right here. Yes, like that. That's how you cut. And cut over the bed so it all falls up here.
You said different scenarios explaining how you handle customer service.
How you handle just whether it's customer service or where you identified a problem and you're probably going to use a lot of your current job experience, right? So you're dealing with dispatching, which means you're looking at schedules, you're identifying problems with schedule trends, you're identifying problems with why somebody didn't meet their, why an installer didn't go out type of thing. Just say, well, what I had to do is, I had to review the logs and then go back and see where this customer made their request and what they scheduled it for. So I had to kind of align that with what I was seeing in the scheduling tool. And I don't know what it's called, right? Because I don't work where you work, but
Gotcha.
that type of thing, right? That's one example, right? Then you could say, well, another time my boss had me do this because we were backlogged on this stuff, and they relied on me because I had the most experience. I knew how to go through these really quick, and this is what I did to maximize my time and work the problem efficiently. You got to talk like that, not use the exact same words, but I'm saying with that level of confidence, right? Obviously,
So
I sound a little bit
confidence.
lost because I don't. Yes,
Gotcha.
confidence, and then examples on, you know, how you handled either conflict with a customer or conflict with an employee or conflict with a process, conflict with the system. Maybe think about a situation where you identified a problem before somebody else saw it and how you communicated that to your bosses. I'm going to tell you right now, if you go to any interview and you say, I identified this problem and I told the boss this thing's not going to work, and you stop there, you've already shot yourself in the foot. You need to say, I identified the problem and this is the solution I proposed. And through, brainstorming sessions with the team and my boss, we refined that proposal and we actually ended up solving the problem. Or, talking with my boss, we brainstormed further ideas using my proposal, and that's how it got fixed.
Okay, so I have a quick question. What if I have done that, but the supervisor still doesn't believe what I say
If
works?
you say that, you're going to be walked out. Anytime you talk bad about your previous employer,
No, no, I'm asking
you're
you. No,
shot.
no, I'm not. No,
I'm
no, no, I'm
telling you.
asking you.
No, I'm
Okay.
telling you. If everybody who came to me complaining about their last job, I did not hire. Because in the corporate world, yes, there's always going to be a problem. There's always going to be an idiot. There's always going to be a procedure you build that's better, but they're always going to build a better idiot. That's not what you need to focus on. What you need to focus on is, here's what I presented as the obstacle or the problem, and this is the solution I proposed, or this is how I solved it. You need to be a solutions oriented person, not somebody who just points out, hey, that's broken. Because as
Okay.
managers, we don't, honestly, we've already done our legwork, the majority of us. We've already been on the front lines. We've already done the things that you do. We're doing bigger things, and we expect the team to handle the things we used to do
But
independently
better.
or as a team, but never as complaining and whining and saying, I'm not, this isn't my job, or whatever. Yeah, there's going to be moments in real life where you're going to do that, but in an interview you don't talk like that.
Gotcha. So present solutions and then go from there. No negative. No negative talk.
Never be negative. Never
Gotcha.
ever be
Never be.
negative. If they say, why are you looking to leave your current job, you don't say, well, they're not promoting people, they're not, they don't recognize it. You don't do that. You say, I honestly, this is my response every time, and it's helped me 9 out of 10 times. I say something like, honestly, that job, it was a great job. It was a great experience for me, but I feel like I have reached my maximum capacity and potential there, and I need to continue. I'm a person who likes to continue to grow and take on new challenges, so I'm looking for other opportunities that I could apply my current skills and then improve them from there. I actually sent you a TikTok of a guy who I ran into on TikTok, not ran into, but I saw his videos, and I was like, this is who I need to. Every time somebody asks me for help, I tell them things like I've just told you, but this guy actually gives you like, here's a question you probably will hear each time you go to an interview, and here's how you should respond. And the thing to take about that guy is not just the way he talks, not just the words he uses, but the way he carries himself, the way he presents
Sounds
himself.
confident.
No, no, no. The way he presents himself, and that presentation in an interview is not just how you sound; it's how you act, how you behave, your mannerisms. Right now, if you guys could see me, I'm talking. I'm sitting straight. I'm at a 90-degree angle on my chair. I'm sitting closer to the front of the chair, and I'm talking with my hands, with my body language. I'm not just slunched over talking, well, I used to do this and I found out this problem, and then what I did to fix it was this. It's all about how you present it. Obviously, you're not going to know the answers to everything. Obviously, you're not going to know everything, but and accepting that is a sign of maturity and professionalism. If you convey that on these interviews, you just do a million times better.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna see if I'm gonna look for it right now, and I'm gonna send it to you. And this is what you should study. Literally watch all of his videos. And some of them are repeats, by the way, just so you know. Where is this guy? Hi, baby. You need to close your robe, me, huh?
No.
No? You don't want to close it?
I am.
Say yes, father. Let me find this guy. Oh, fuck, I hope I don't run out of battery. I gotta clean up some of my likes. A lot of this shit is funny, but it's not worth taking up my stuff. Where is this mofo? Excuse you.
I heard that battery indication.
No, baby, don't do that. That's not how you use the scissors. You could hurt somebody. Here he is.
When I first started work in my...
Now this guy, the some of the questions they ask, this is obviously a regional guy, so he's like in the UK somewhere. But when you listen to him, the basics are the same, is what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
If you, I'm not saying copy him word for word or copy every single one of his mannerisms. You got to take what you see in him, what he does, and you got to see where your strengths are, and you got to merge those together, right? Because his answers are based on his experiences. So you're going to take his way of speaking, his body language, his level of confidence, but add your experiences in it. So if you think of a scenario, right, like you were just going to give me one, like, well, what if I presented, but your boss doesn't believe you? That right there, you're complaining, you're whining, right? I'm not. Don't take offense. I'm just giving you the facts.
Gotcha. Give me an
When
example.
you
Okay.
listen to him, you're like, I'm gonna listen for his answers, and I'm gonna find the way he would respond to that with his terminology, and then I'm gonna take some of that and make it my own with my example. Does that make sense? For example, Joe is Puerto Rican. I am Mexican. Joe makes his rice a certain way. I make my rice the Mexican way, right? Neither one is wrong. They are just different. But if I want to go to, whatever. What if I want to go to a Puerto Rican cookout? If I'm going to go to a cookout, I get invited to a cookout de puro puertorriqueño. I am not going to show up with a Mexican dish, right?
Gotcha.
I'm going to say, hey, Joe, show me how you make your rice. He's going to show me from start to finish how he makes his rice. And I'm not going to remember everything. I'm going to write down everything I can, but I'm not going to remember everything. I'm going to miss a quantity of a spice here and there. I'm going to overdo it. But I'm going to take what he's taught me and use what I know to meet in the middle and make my first Puerto Rican rice made by a Mexican. It's not going to be Puerto Rican because it's not being made by a Puerto Rican. It's assimilating his rice, but with my flavor. Does that make sense? Pretty much, yeah.
Gotcha.
No. I'm. It's.
It's like you're basically what you're trying to say is take in keywords and then reword it differently in how you would in a situation.
No, I would say use the majority of his words, but put your experience into the scenario.
Gotcha. Okay.
I just sent you that link, that last
Yeah, I
link.
saw it.
I sent it to everybody, but go to his TikTok page and start from the bottom and just listen to all his videos and take notes with the ones you're gonna see questions there that you've been asked before in interviews. And like, yeah, I remember they asked me that at the last one, and I had no fucking clue how to answer it. I knew I had an explanation. I knew I had an example, but I had no way. I don't know how to say it. So he's gonna help you with that.
Gotcha.
But the 3 things you never do in an interview: 1, you don't show up. Well, I want to say 4. Top 5. 1, you don't show up late. You show up early. Because if you're on time, you're late.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying show up 30 minutes early. I'm saying, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Just say, hey, I'm here. I'm ready when you guys are. Right? You don't show up dressed. You show up dressed for the job you have, not the job you want, not the one you are interviewing for. So if you have a coat, maybe a suit coat, a button-down shirt, and a matching pants, or a good, ensemble, show up dressed in your best clothes, right?
Yeah.
3, you never say anything to the effect of, well, if you guys can work with my schedule, you're not getting hired. You need to say, I'm here when you guys need me. And then you can tackle all the extra little scenarios later once you've earned your stripes. Once you have the job, you're on the floor doing the work by yourself, then you can say, hey boss, on this day I may need to take off early because I have a doctor's appointment, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
That's number 3. Number 4, never, ever say you don't have a car. You say I have reliable transportation. I have my own car. I don't, even if you don't, I think you remember what I'm talking to, right?
Yeah.
You
that
never
first
say,
one when
yeah. That one was a good example of what not to say. You just say, yeah, I can be here during those. And the good thing is it's a Monday through Friday job, and you could either do a 7:30 to 4:30, 8 to 5, 9 to 6. I know the manager. She's really flexible, and she's a good woman. She's a really good professional person.
Yeah.
And then the last thing, what did I say, 5? The last thing is you always ask questions when it's your turn. And I'm not saying, so what do you guys like about the job? No, it's not like that. You got to have at least 5 set questions. I go with 10. I always bring in 10 questions. And you got to ask those questions, So what's the most difficult thing you found that you guys have run into in your day-to-day jobs? Or what are you finding is the most difficult thing, this job can, throw at me? Or, what do you guys see yourself in the next year or so with this department? What would you guys like to grow it into? Because what you're going to get from that is if you are already in the running for that job, you already know what their vision is. Does that make sense?
Their goals, basically, for their goals.
Yeah, vision.
For the
Goals,
vision.
goals is just part of a vision.
Yeah.
The vision is where do we see this project, this team, this company go in 5 years? Do we want to increase revenue? Do we want to bring EBITDA up? That's a lot of jargon, but you have to ask.
Saying,
you have to have questions that make them feel like. Salud. Like this guy wants to be here. He's not just trying to get a job, which you are, of course, but
yes,
they don't need to know that.
you guys downstairs.
I'm in the basement, lost. There's a mask down here, an extra mask. Actually, I'm gonna take this. Joe, grab that gun I dropped back there if you want. It's a hitter.
Plate up, Joe. Oh, here, look. There's 2 plates right here.
I got no blips. I'm going up.
Drop your cash, bro, and I can go get the loadout.
All right, here it is.
Coming up.
Does that make sense what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
That was not me. That was not me.
Damn it, Joe.
There's somebody on the roof of the prison, just so you know.
Affirmative. Got my loadout. Switching. Never mind.
So yeah, so the things I'm telling you are actually things that I talked to her about. I met with her today for about, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes, just trying to get an idea of what she's run into. And that was the thing she pointed out was, it's so hard interviewing because we went through 9 just because they wouldn't give, we had to drag answers out of them.
Drag answers. Okay.
Yeah, you want to provide clear answers and not overly detailed, but just provide enough detail where they understand what what you've run into, and they can see that you can handle stressful and times and stuff like that. Right now, they're down 2 people.
Yeah.
So the work is there, and then later this year, well, we're in a political year because there's, you know, what do you call them, voting, whatever you call elections. I'm sorry. So there's going to be chance for overtime later this year.
Gotcha. Later in the year. Gotcha.
Yeah, and the pay is going to put you at around 46,000 a year.
6,000 a year. Okay.
That's way more than you make now.
Yeah, definitely. Trust me, I already looked at my whatchamacallit, so yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Joe to take his hourly rate and multiply it times 2,080, and that gives him his salary,
Yeah,
yearly salary.
I wasn't happy with my salary.
Oh, no, I know. It's rough.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, there's a bounty.
Baby, you're cutting it all.
You going for it? Alright.
Excuse me. What do you want to do? You want to stay here? Do you want to go?
Circle's kind of. I guess we could. Does anyone need anything? Gas mask? I can buy.
No, I got a gas mask. We just
Alright,
need
let me go buy one.
clusters.
Let me buy one real quick. Or hold on, let me buy a mask and then I'll drop my money. Here. Here's extra money.
Grab that plate box back there.
I have one already.
See, I'm cutting it off.
There's another one right there too.
I'm cutting it off.
You're gonna cut it all now, maybe? That's nice. You're gonna cut the ice cream cone next?
And then the sushi.
I got munitions,
Where are we
boys.
going? Alright.
And then the people.
Alright, let's
Alright,
let's head over to these houses then.
Bounties by living quarters.
I'm gonna situate myself. But yeah, you guys are there already.
Yeah, I can carry it. I had a crossbow. Shit, my brother's.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. It's a force of habit, man. Don't want people coming behind me, ninjaing me. All right.
That's Joe.
Drop me your cash, Joe.
Oh, I dropped the wrong fucking gun, dumbass. Oh well.
Oh.
on the roof of the next house?
Yeah.
Okay, there's people sniping from the roof of the White House.
Don't have visual.
Did you go to the roof?
Yeah.
No.
I'm trying to make it over here. Damn it, we are really spread out here. I went the wrong way.
Oh shit.
Guy parachuted off there to the White House going to panty raid.
I'm cutting all of it.
Right to your left, Joe.
Nice, baby.
They're over there.
What's left?
There's people on the roof of the White House, Joe. Watch out.
On us. Downed him. Another one right here. Damn. Swiss cheese there. Right here. Right here. He just picked up his loadout. Thanks, Beb.
We need to get to the roof.
On me, on me, on me, on me, on me. Over here on the ledge, on the ledge, on the ledge. Behind you, Joe. Behind you.
Downed him.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Damn it.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I hear him.
We got one more. He went in there.
Downed him. Plating up. He's dead now. One hitter quitter, baby. One hitter quitter. Mwah.
Yeah. I don't know how you made it back into the building. Yeah.
Ooh-hoo-hoo.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Make sure I have my mic on.
No, baby, you can still cut that one. Did you want to throw it away? It's okay. Cut these lines. Remember, cut those lines. That's teaching you how to cut in circles so you can cut around the fishy. Finish that one, like cut, yeah, follow that black and white line. Very good. That's teaching you how to cut different angles. No. Yes, sorry, pre-K, my bad, pre-K. Ooh, saving video.